Hello, all. Okay, so it looks good. Ooh, I made a mistake of uploading the second to last episode of Order of Ecclesia a little later than I should have, and the end result is I'm currently staring at the about 8 minutes left of upload time. I was like, I'll be a little late, give it time. Nope. That was my bad. That was my B. Still. You know what? I'm fixing this live right now. Let's turn the game on. Unpause this so you can have something to listen to, and then I am going to. Oh shit! I can just do that. That changes proportion. I should see how that looks. Lamnet of Innocence.
In this age, one company of knights was said to be invincible.
Let me guess, Templars.
Belmont, a courageous man who feared nothing and whose combat abilities were second to none, and Matthias Cronquist, a genius tactician whose learning made him an exception in a largely illiterate society. They trusted each other completely, and they were bound by an old friendship.
Leon Belmont and Matthias.
Death of his beloved wife, Elizabeth. Matthias's grief was profound, and he became bedridden. A year has passed since then. Thanks to Leon's efforts, their company remains proudly undefeated. However, a mysterious army of monsters suddenly appears in Leon's domain. The Crusades are raging in the east, and since the church is focusing on fighting heathens rather than monsters, it has forbidden unauthorized. Leon wants permission to sortie, but the church has no intention of granting it.
No permission to fight the monsters in his lands?
And tells Leon that the appearance of the monsters is tied to a vampire who has a castle in the forest called Eternal Night, and that Leon's betrothed, Sarah,
good on his buddy Matthias.
and brought to that castle. Leon realizes that he must renounce his title to rescue his beloved. The forest is swollen with darkness, as if it would rob away everything, and only moonlight provides a ray.
Ooh. I'll get a point. This is the vibe.
Legend is about to begin.
Drake's legend is about to begin. As an opening, that's amazing. Must be Castlevania. Well, I'm still filling this out, but my incompetence has ended the Belmont line. I honestly forgot about this again, and at this time it was in the title, so that was annoying. But hey, I fixed it. Hey, this is what the game looks like, combat, gameplay-wise. So it definitely got similarities, of course it will, by-wise, to the Legacy of Darkness in 64, being, you know, what they are, but, there we go. Oh, I forgot to add it in. Let me add the title, you stupid fuck. I'm trying to update my Steam info because I forgot to put in the exclamation mark. I just realized at the start of the command. There we go. Lloyd Death. It is, you know, really. At the end of the development line, blah blah blah. Add Lloyd Death. We didn't get a name for the Order of Knights, huh? I assumed it was just Templars. Leon has failed to save his beloved. Once more. I'll need to add these into my command thing, but for now, at very least I can type the command in myself manually.
However, a mysterious army of monsters suddenly appears in Leon's domain. The Crusades are raging in the east, and since the church is focusing on fighting,
I'm trying to think of a quippy way to say I miscounted on the death when I removed one. Looks like Leon
kidnapped and brought to that castle. Leon realizes that
Leon's just fine. He only died. There we go.
As if it would rob away.
I will fix the other commands in a bit. This way I can at least fucking play the bloody game. Hey, wait. You guys are seeing shit. Not quite the Castlevania we know, but it is fairly early in his time. I was like, why can't I? Oh, right. PlayStation 1 controls. PlayStation controls. Sound. Background volume. That's fine. Sound effects volume. Vibration. I don't know if that actually works for this setup, but I'm turning on just in case. I don't see any controls for the other sounds, but I appreciate being able to control those. New game. Start game with his name. It's been a while since I played a PS2 game properly. I have done a private playthrough of both Ratchet & Clank 1 and 2 randomized. I tried to do one of those combo playthroughs, but it kind of fell apart. I tweaked to some settings to try to make it so that I would have to, do some of the glitches to get around, but it ended up, just leaving me unable to progress, so I overestimated my ability. Yeah, let's do slot 1. Who won't really like him? Yep, Leon Belmont, legendary founder of the line. In both continuities. They might have some differences, but at least this stuff's core.
Leon, you're not Baron Leon Belmont.
Baron, oh.
Leon Belmont. I have given up my title. And you, old man?
Pardon me, Lord Belmont. My name is Rinaldo Gandolfi.
You can call me Leon, and I will call you
So, an Castlevania, but 3D. Not something I'm entirely familiar with.
No.
All the other two 3D ones are very different.
I want to talk to you.
Blood Red Moon.
Wait here a moment. There's something I want to give you.
Ronaldo, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why are you living in a place like this?
I have unfinished business with Walter Bernhard, the master of this forest.
Unfinished business?
Not worth mentioning. I owe him.
Well, I won't ask any more, but you're not in danger living so close to him?
It seems eternal life is extremely boring.
So, not Dracula, huh? Or some eternal darkness, huh?
Maybe
Precious.
Yes, he abducted my betrothed. How did you know that?
It's what he always does when he starts the game. You came on.
This is moving very quiet fast. I'm gonna take a pause it just so I can talk. Okay, so this guy is someone who he is coerced into staying on his land and tolerating his existence and sticking around, but tolerates him helping people trying to kill him because he finds it entertaining. This isn't Dracula, but some other badass vampire, apparently around the time before even Dracula. This isn't Castlevania. Just a castle, and then it was for some night. I mean, you should have been able to afford a sword before you left anyways. Yep, that's the reason the Belmonts started using the whip. That somebody didn't bring himself a proper sword. That's not just a normal one, at least.
The field experiments with the principles of God's creation of the world. The only person who truly understands it.
So I already know some degree of this plot. Best friend, but calling him Lord, huh?
Only a handful of people in this world know about it. There are some who consider alchemy to be heresy.
I see.
Are you one of them?
The energy of this scene is weird to me.
If you are an acquaintance of Matthias, you are trustworthy.
I mean, it's never been great in Castlevania in Get-Go, but I definitely feel like it flowed better in the last two games I played than this. So this alchemy is just, a flavor of magic. Then I'm still, speaking of certain things, I've talked more about jump chain stuff, how I like to do them for, especially Castlevania games. I'm still working on the Portrait of Ruin one. I've got most of the structure down. I'm just trying to decide exactly what interpretation of certain things. I have to do blocking.
Right. Those who excel in magic can use them. I have cast the spells so that you can use them as well. I have some. You should be able to obtain them in the castle as well.
I understand.
So I had to gather magical power because Leon is not a spellcaster. As well before the magic has entered the family line.
Pass to fight him. I won't be free, but I'll keep potions on hand for you.
I appreciate
an interesting way to explain why they're at the shop. The bad guy knows they're there, but he doesn't do anything because letting the hunters have a safe spot. And occasionally, hold on, I'm just noticing something with my controller. I've been using this for a while, but I haven't been using the sticks much. And I've just noticed that the caps of the sticks are basically gone. The soft caps, so now I've just got hard plastic. Wait, woo, what the fuck am I... Okay, so the right stick opens menus. What the fuck? Yeah, everything's off. Items, relics. So, no... Okay, so, triangle does this. That's blocking. At least I don't have to do anything special here. Great. Yeah, I just noticed that. Fucking mice. I know exactly what happened. They got eaten. They were a little out there a few weeks ago, and then this is the first time in a while I've used them, and suddenly they're gone. Ugh. Right. To be able to do something to increase my grippage, though. That could work, but I don't really want to go for the effort of making sure that this is cut out right now. There we go. Okay, that's jumping. Helps grip, and most of it makes it so that when I have to press down on something. I don't know if there's anything that uses the L for ER for buttons here, but I'd rather that be less bad for me, or a reason for me to get a replacement for this thing eventually. But added on the bottom of the list of fucking things I need to get, honestly. I need to replace my mouse, I need to replace my... Fuck you! Hey, guys, give me one. I need to make sure everything I have is working. Okay? Something fell, it hit some things that would be cords, and the only thing it fucked up was this control mechanism. Because that's just how it rolls, you know? Yes, I'm doing this now because I haven't had to use joysticks in a while, and just pressing my hands in the hard goddamn plastic is not fucking pleasant. There. That's a little bit of cushioning. I mean, I don't see anything that needs it at the moment, but you never know, so... I'm trying to just get around not using a lot of the other buttons. Honestly, it doesn't seem to use a lot of the buttons anyways. Just trying to get a grasp of everything. Jesus, okay. Oh, that works. No, not options. Okay, I just found. Those are dying down a bit, and the background music is going up. Oh, because. Okay, orb, what? Relics, accessories, armors, items, equip list, skill list, encyclopedia. I have no idea what I'm in here for gameplay-wise. Alright, well. But, yeah, the thing that normally controls the camera, because, a 3D platformer where you can't control the camera is great. Thanks. That's excusable and somewhat excusable in earlier eras, but less so now. Oh yeah, I was talking about jump chain. For instance, because I picked Vampire, and that's that channel supposed to Dracula and Roner.
I'm coming to save you.
Castlevania. Just straight up having it be Castlevania. Huh. No, that does look like Dracula's throne room. I guess Dracula hasn't taken this over. Or maybe he just changed his name. I don't know. I can't remember what this guy was called. Oh, I can't just walk back in? You know what? Let's see what kind of things this guy has for sale. Triangles it be used to go inside. Gotcha. Triangles interact. Buy potion. High potion. Bit hard to swallow. Serum. Uncurse. Magical ticket. Mineral ticket. Diamond. Ruby. Why can I buy these? An invitation. Zircon. Yeah. Sacrifice it all. It applies instead of you when your HP goes down to 0. That's a really good item. Why is that something I can buy? Is this going to be hard enough that I need that? That's weird for a Castlevania. A chest card that I agree. Increase your defense temporarily. Okay. What are you buying? I need to play the RE4 eventually. I didn't even notice it happened. It went from, kind of rough to being there to being gone. And I just what? I literally played a PS2 like a few weeks ago. I have no idea what the fuck happened. Ooh, heart. Okay, well. The 5 monsters you need to beat to fight the owner of the castle. Okay, how do I use you? Sub-weapon. Okay. Oh, I didn't do anything before, but now it does. Okay. I'm gonna come back in. Gotta love that they can't let you just go back because they know the way this fucking camera works. You're more likely to run into the fucking loading zone when you change into it. God forbid I'd be able to actually look around this level on my own. Well, nah, you gotta use the goddamn look around stick for a quick menu. Fucking weird. Alright. See the format has been set here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I already start with the double jump, which... Alright. Wasn't sure if that was auto-targeting or not. Okay, yeah, those are just something that prevents me from going in there. Wish I could head for the exit. During a jump, Leon can jump a second time. If I know my mark shown, you can place a marker or arc on a world map with this matter that shines red. Okay. Right. Okay, how do I change floors? Because I can't until Oh, it's a Coliseum. Oh, wow, that's a big, strong hit. I feel like I should be able to hit those, but I can't so far. And lights you can try by hooking the weapon swinging. Let me practice that a few times. So that feels like it's going to be very janky and very annoying. Beat all enemies in the room to open the door. And then, hey, quick step. Hard X. Move quickly in the direction of the left analog to possibly avoid attacks. I enjoyed the flip he does. I have a feeling I'm not going to like the knife weapon in this game. It works great on a 2D plane, but... Take advantage of lazy controls by hacking the weapon swinging. Right. Stuff. Up. Yep. So I have to be generally above it, it seems like. Every room is a load zone. I'm not liking this. It's gonna feel... That's gonna be very weird for a Metroidvania where, you know... I mean, okay, rooms for a lot would often do that, but it loaded smoothly generally. This is not feeling that smooth, especially with this thing popping its head. To attack. Purple glow. Okay. Okay, so I do absorb whatever he does to me. Rex Sabra deactivate. So he had to have a magical artifact that generated magic for him to use, huh? Okay, how do I use it? Yeah, that's an interesting ability. Not sure how I feel about it, but it's alright. I don't know how everyone feels about the Lord of Shenanigans, but I did think I remember playing a demo of 1, and I'll be honest, they at very least had that gameplay down on point. Money. Right, because I was out of hearts, because the game started with no hearts for some goddamn reason. Alright, 2 locations I can go, as always. $1 at a time, really? Ugh. Not having the map open at all times is throwing me. Actually, I need every cent I can. I don't like the fact that none of these are above a single dollar. Did I go full circle? Having to recharge off of enemies is a very annoying fucking feature, I'm gonna be honest. Boop, 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 boop. Like, I've talked before, you know, like, that gives you artistic skills in a form of hobby, which can include clockmaking and such, to, yes, the painting trick that the villain of that game used, Bruner. And then, of course, something that lets you, an ability that lets you elevate any mundane, artistic skill into a, mystical one. You see? You see what I mean? That, oh, I said I wasn't gonna like this? Yep. Okay, it's almost as if not letting me fully control my camera. So it's matter of sun that shines blue. Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh, okay, it only does that in the room I'm in, of course. God, you guys are stupid enemies, huh? At least you give me high, money. Boop. Boop. That's it? That's it, okay. Feels like the rooms I'd already gone through. That can't be it. What? Oh, it was. Oh, okay. That's what that side door was. The one that was locked, I saw. Sorry about that, folks. No save point. Yeah. One. Making me a little unhappy. Wait for it to turn green. That's just annoying. Like, it didn't quite click that this is, yeah, the same hallway. Yeah, Frank, without the a proper camera, this place is a little confusing to navigate. There's 2 ways forward here. I'm hoping this is a save room. Yes! And so on and so forth. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be back. I need to grab a thing or two, then I'll be right back. Okay, folks. So just give me a moment. Okay, we're back. Squeeze spin. Oh, whoops. There we go. Had to move it a little bit. Mega tease! And this time, I'll actually click it. Yeah, I have no idea what the difficulty, vibe will be on this game. God, okay, seriously, that fucking keeps throwing me. It's like they were confused with the fucking the other sticker and just said whatever. Ooh, does that let me have a mini map on my fucking screen? God, that would be helpful, huh? Marker stone free. Stone that shines yellow. Okay, well, I already know. So far, I don't even really. I might need them for, you know, a safe spot or something. Okay, so there's a door here I'm unsure of. Got scary looking stuff on it, so I want to investigate. I think it's scary, but I mean, like, it's got spoopy. That's a better way of phrasing it. Just make the normal colored candles if I can't fucking break them. So that's floor down. As always, explore to just try to find as much shit as I can. Especially enormous power. Weird shit's going on down here. I mean, I got another... But yeah, as you notice, I changed it up to look better. Alright, well, I guess I can't do anything here, despite how interesting that seems like. God forbid I explore in a Castlevania game, you know? But yeah, I'm thinking, because I don't want to just be copy of runner, but I do want to both fit spirit and, you know, matching ability I could expect to get. Like, I'd love to have, you know, video game blender skills and also them being a form of magic. That'd be cool, kind of interesting. But generally with hobby such things like that, you can only buy stuff that, or computer building, that could work too. Hey, if it counts as an artistic skill, I feel like that's close enough to, you know, at least close enough to the type of shit that was listed on there, like the, okay, so they all go somewhere. Dark Palace of the Waterfalls. Alright, hold on. This place is, definitely a teleport area I want on mark. Dark Palace of Waterfalls. Ghostly Theater. Garden for and gone by time. Whoa, 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 whoa. My first hit I've taken. But teleported me right into a fucking combat scenario, huh? That was the spin. That was the alarm for the last wheel spin I just did when I came back. Soul, Anti-Soul, Mysterious Slab. Okay. I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna explore this place. Counterclockwise, I feel like. This isn't an RPG, I've just noticed. I don't see a level system anywhere on here. That's weird. You got a lot of the level, the RPG stuff, but I don't see any experience counter or a level anywhere on there. Not sure how to feel about that. It's been a while since we've had a non-RPG Castlevania, but it still uses a lot of the systems from an RPG, so I'm a little confused. I suppose the only reason I have to grind then is to grind money. At least it's fucking easier to do. Time to find out if I bit off more than I can chew. I have a feeling that maybe I can challenge the bosses in any order or something. Where are the guys that are in here? So that looks like some art of some alchemy stuff. I'm not fully sure. Sorry, I'm bobbing to the music. I like to occasionally watch videos on the top 6 of alchemy. It's very interesting. Some of it was, you know, just proto-science. Other bits of it was, you know, mysticism and such. And even the floor has art of... Okay, well that's clearly the Philosopher's Stone. I watched enough alchemy videos to recognize certain bits of symbology, and a sun with three connected orbs, probably representing what are supposed to be the three forms of existence, which in unison represents the perfect existence, or, you know, the Philosopher's Stone. No, I'm talking mostly on my ass here, but I at least recognize shit I've seen. I'm Full Metal Alchemist fan. You pick up some stuff. Boop, boop. Skeleton swordsman, huh? And ghost knight. Woo, 100. That is an image. I'm not familiar with this image, but it's definitely got, again, it's got the same vibe as the art. I am absolutely not knowledgeable enough to talk about it, but I do recognize some symbology and such here and there, and I can tell when they're at least a little bit invoking shit. Woo, flame zombie. I got a new skill with things. Extension, additional combo attack. Dude. Apparently I just picked these up by doing them. Hellhound, boom. Well, that went down easy. Alrighty, let's see. It looks like we have two directions, but only one of them seems to have arrows pointing on it. No. Oh, there's the door back there. I didn't enter. But what's up? This on the floor. Same thing as before, huh? Yeah, I missed that one, so we're going in here first. Before we go anywhere else. Game might not have intended me to go here, but fuck you. This is Castlevania. I like exploring. If you give me the option, I will look around elsewhere. Boop, 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 boop. Three-eyed skeletons, huh? Boop, 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 boop. Flame sword, oh no. Okay, that does seem more intimidating than they were. So I thought, you know, one that works perfectly and could have interesting abilities and powers. Oh, yeah, it's one of those games where you can't keep your sub-weapons, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna take the fucking axe. I haven't tried it. Let me try it. Ah, okay. I have a feeling that eventually I can do more with this shit, but until then... Oh, that's really good. Learn a new technique. Extension in midair. These feel like they're unlocking on combos and such. Yeah, use that shit. Okay. It automatically notes stuff, too. X crystal, let's find out. 72, that's free. Seems to explode. Map 2, map the anti-soul mysterious laboratory. Peeping eye! Boop, boop. Yeah, these axes are so far are the best. Ain't nothing in here. Come on. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Oh no. I don't like you. You guys suck. Oh, that's really useful. Seriously, they're not super useful. I don't see what's so great about these things. Yep, I'm only supposed to destroy the one guy, and then the two guys are just hazards. It's very rare that you're actually allowed to kill them. Forgot what that was for a moment there. Stairs upwards, huh? Let's ignore that and stay on the same floor. Mad diver, huh? Ah. I got something new! Insect, you'll know the false wall from potentially the flying two-headed one. Huh. Boop, boop. That. Yeah. Okay, I think I might need to use a magical ticket. Almost explored this entire area, and I don't think there's any save off branches over here. Oh, well. Yeah, no, the cross is the best. Orbiters are always one of the best weapons you can get in these games, I feel like. And in this one, where things are a little bit clunky attacking-wise, hell fucking yeah. A room with fire and ice zombies in it, huh? There we go. Seems like they're definitely spawning here. Which I will take. Means I can kill them over and over and over again. No? Finally ran out? Can't grind them for XP, but they do drop money, so. Yeah, that's so good. there's a safe spot right here. Huh. That basement area was the prison of, eternal torture, then apparently, huh? I'm not super duper grinding money right now. Yeah, there we go. New path. At least off of candlesticks. I should, honestly. Yeah, this is so much better than that fire ability. Just like miles and miles. Oh, you mean I leave a trail of flames? Wow, how useful. Yeah, that's really fucking good. Boop. Bump, 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 bump. Somewhere around here is a false wall behind the item list. Flying two-headed one. I'm not seeing any tapestries of that around. At the floor thing. Not a flying two-headed one. Then. Possibly upstairs, something upstairs. There we go. Definitely not in these hallways, I feel like. Oh good, they're back. I can fight them again. They're not worth the XP, but they are worth. They do drop money. And if I want those spare life dolls, hell yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Yep. Alright, nothing. Fooling around. Let's head up to the next floor of this alchemy lab, eh? Boop. At least the force fighting only happens for some of the rooms. Nope, 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 nope. Let's see. That is some horrifying monstrosity. So, somewhere around here, one of these rooms has a false wall on it. Might even be a one down there, but I feel like I haven't seen it yet. Oh, wow. Motherfuckers take a lot of a beating. A Rosario, huh? Well, I did something, but I don't know what. Boop. Okay, so go back all the way because there's a save spot here and I want to hit it. Alright, that's enough recharging my shit. Y'all need to die, and then let me... But yeah, Ryder. It will let you accomplish similar to things to Bruner does with his paintings, you know. And for reference, again, one of them gives you a hobby that could exist at the time that you are exceptionally skilled at, and the other one lets you elevate that into an actual full-fledged magic system, like Bruner does with his painting. So, you know, to me, magic writing could accomplish many of the similar feats, creating worlds and such, creating monsters, putting people and things, sealing things inside them. It would just accomplish such via alternative methods. This wasn't on the map. Damn. Casharoonie. Interesting. What is behind this door? Or is it sealed? You need a red phoenix key to open it. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice you were there. Boop, boop. Thanks for the refill, you son of a bitch. Oh, a bouncing 250. But, yeah, we're gonna resave after that. Not even gonna bother with the different slot. I don't know why I'm doing the different slot thing. It's just that force habit. I feel like, did I go in this room? I feel like I just ran past it. No, I went in it. I am somewhat desensitized to actively engaging and fighting these guys. A lot of reason to do so. Oh shit. What in the absolute fuck is this horror show? Boop, boop, boop. It's dead. Oh, God. Alright, well, let's see if I can't find a way out of this area. Ah. Boop, boop. And it's dead. Okay, good. Okay, whoop. Shit. Yay for jump trouble. Fuck you. Hammer bullshit. God forbid I have the ability to actually look where I want to go. Ooh, HP max up. That is a very good thing to grab. Now, even if this boss is too hard for me, I can at least come back for it later. Just move on to the next area, slightly more stronger and more capable. Ah, shit. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, that was pretty fucking bad. Fucker fucked me up a lot. Which is why I'm doing the dumb thing. Instead of rushing towards the safe spot, keeping going. So far, I'm not seeing any sign nor of a hidden wall. This isn't the void of the boss? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. But yeah. And I like that sounds fun. Plus, if I'm still planning on teaming with the good guys, despite that looks like a boss door. You know, despite being a vampire and taking the big boss villain origin. Why is our big meth? What? The word meth is caught the wall. There's a whole looks like it's down shout. Yo, Mr. White, let's get cooking. Oh my fucking god. Like, I get that's probably something chemistry related. Alchemy related, but yo, I'm sorry. You stick that in front of my face, my brain doesn't tell me, you know, hey, oh, it's alchemy thing. No, my brain's gonna go, Chris, think about Breaking Bad. That's just really funny. I guarantee you that was even that way in the original release, too. They just didn't realize it and then translated it without thought. Oop, oop. That's right, come to me so I can smack the shit out of you. Hey, thanks for regenerating my shit. Yeah, let's go away from where it tells me. Oh no, explore elsewhere. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Oh, this game's Flame Demons. Holy shit. Okay, let's just get rid of some things here. Too many for me to fucking deal with. This thing is great at buying me space, but holy shit, it is not. Portrait, for instance, you could do the linked paintings, but you couldn't really do them in the way he did, where you have 4 linked to a single thing. No, no, no. You'd have to write sequels. And every sequel would then be locked behind another, or prequels, too, could also work. And the quality of your writing, of course, dictates how strong the seal is and everything. And also the quality of the world that's inside it. Okay. Alright, so... these guys don't get stunned from my hit, and that really caused me trouble here. Okay. Yeah, he's got nothing that lets him run, so I think I need another relic for that. Bow. Got my ships rocked in, so I'm going to backtrack and save. Bump, bump. Not the door I wanted. Go in and save. I'm going to take a short break. I need to do something real quick. I'll be back real quick, folks. In between my teeth, right against the gum in a way that just so. I just spent the last while just trying to get the fucking thing out. I think I did. I just don't have the luck. And it instantly tells me what kind of thing it is, too. Let's start back up. Hey, there's the false wall. Two-headed flyer. I barely got to look at it. But I was just jumping up to see it, and voila. Really not obvious. Arctic ring. We're gonna make some more resistance to ice attacks. Wait, that's right. I have to fucking use this to fucking attach accessories. Entirely worth it to get a new accessory. Now I gotta try jumping at everything. I didn't even think hallways could have something for me to do that with. I need to break their stride. Oh boy. Did I need to break their stride. Yeah, you aren't allowed to fucking build up steam to your attacks. But any statue is frozen, the defender will crumble. I don't have ice attack. Silver potion. That's definitely alchemical style art, if nothing else. To get up and do a sit up for a squat, sit up for every death I've gotten in this game so far. That'll be fun. Means emeth. Means death. Oh, okay, I get it. The golem. It's a golem, of course. Meth means death. Emeth means life. Basically, the story of the golem is, it was made from clay. The word emeth written out, or maybe not that word. I'm sure the game might get it wrong. They could have sworn it was something else. Emet. Either way, wrote the word upon their head, and brought it to life. And then once it had done its duty, they went up, wiped out the first letter, and it ceased being alive. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So far, I'm not dying much. 13. Whoop. That went over. Fuck it. Let's make it 13 for both. Just spice it up, Yeah, shit. Hate when I do that. I need to move. Knocked over my 2-liter. It's fine. I won't be drinking it again for tonight, and it's full enough that shouldn't have made it go bad. Go flat. Meh. 2. 3. I just said forever tiny in you. Don't loosen up. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Why did I go up to 15? Yeah, we're gonna knock 2 off next set. As far as I'm concerned, that's... wow, yeah. Ooh. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, shit. Again, I just wanted to click on it, god damn it. I think this might be the thing I need. Oh, no, it's just an MP mat increase. A power that's not honestly going to be that relevant until unless this game gives me an EMP regen. I get why, you know, this is before the time of Simon and Trevor, and magic had definitely not entered the family bloodline by this point, but still. Leon's probably the most pure rangery hunter out of all of them, if you're going to classify one as the ranger. Maybe monk in there too? I don't know how well that would combine. Fuck you. I hate it. Oh, joy, we're on a fucking time limit. Please stay down for longer because I went ahead and smacked you. No, you know what? Fuck you. To see if I can't get it working that way. Why did I pick up a short... No, I didn't pick up the shortcake item, but... I hate it. Meet the biggest stumbling block I'm going to have to deal with. The utterly moronic platforming controls in this game. What? Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, gotta start all over. Can't afford even one fucking failure. I really don't like the fucking way that system works. One moment I'm doing it perfectly. I feel like I might not have something I need to get up there. The moment I fail, this immediately has to be avoided because of how bad the whip jump system is. I am perfectly willing to turn on save states. Try to save state this. Right, okay. I fucked that part up, but because of how it is, I cannot afford to fuck around. There we go. Is that cheating? Yes. Is it bad game design and mechanics because this game doesn't let me fucking see where my fucking where I'm being pointed at, and the whip swing just does not really work? But no, this isn't the first time Leon has appeared on my channel, so. Yep. He did show up briefly in the Greatest 5 dual crash and move in Portrait of Ruin, having been pixel arted. At least I didn't die from that. But yeah. Like I've said elsewhere, I will be taking a break some point during this playthrough, because I feel like possibly, maybe right near the end, or hell, maybe after, depending on how quickly this game goes. I'm not sure. To do the Final Fantasy XIV event, yearly Halloween event. I'm not missing out on this year's event, but due to problems, I have to wait until either right around the end of this month or the start of next to do it. We'll find out when we get closer to that time, eh? I have no idea if I'm good enough to win this fight yet. If not, I'll move on to the next area on the list. Oh, that's a layered health bar, right? Oh, what the? Oh my god, you stupid fucking asshole. Why were you unequipped? How did that happen? I hate this real-time fucking window bullshit. You guys are fucking idiots for implementing. Yeah, I feel like I'm under-equipped. Oh my fucking god, suck my cock. With your stupid real-time window bullshit. I hate this. Alright, this is definitely gonna be one of my least favorite, of the Castlevania era games, because... Wow. That act... Our first death. I'll get up and do a squat in a moment. Our first death, all because this game is uncooperative with its bullshit. We're not fighting that guy again, because I feel like I need a better relic or something to fight him with than what I've currently got. Also, why are you unequipped? This is a fucking garbage system to play the game with. I hate it. Let me use the fucking menus. I'm not walking all the way back to the fucking main entrance and then getting to the teleport point. Besides, we've got some cash. Let's see what we can buy from there. We'll move on to the next of the shops on the list. I'm gonna buy a magical ticket because it's useful to do. So far, these seem more like they're useful for... Oh, that's new. I mean, that's very useful, and I'd probably use it for a boss fight. But... Yeah, let's give him some armor. Let's see if he equips it. I'm gonna save those until I need to sell them. You never know. There might be a system that makes use of them. Alright, that's an improvement. Hey! Can't go back there. Cannot attack him. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I said it. I didn't think I'd die a lot. I will rescind this if this goes up a lot because of how bad the boss fight, how bad that system is. That's not a good system for using items in a game this janky. Of course, the reason why it's janky is because they use that instead of a proper fucking control mechanism. I don't know. What's so bad? Yeah, God forbid I can actually move properly in a game like this. The free lock on, it's like, what are you even fucking doing? You don't need one for a 3D combat game like this, but the problem is games of that don't do something or lean more towards the Mortal Kombat end of the spectrum when, well, not more. Wow, I misspoke. God of War. And we eventually got that in Lords of Shadow. This ain't it. That's the worst part. What little I played, Lords of Shadow still plays like a good fucking game. Anyways. Oh, come on. Well, I'm counting it since that's only one. Sure, it didn't read the movements correctly, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is me moving my arms. Sometimes it wigs out a little. 6, 7, because it's looking at me from an angle. 8, 9, 10. Only so much I can do, though. 11, 1, 2. Ah, that's right, I was going to increase them to 13 now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're only going up 10 because I did 2 extra on the last one. 3 extra, but I was willing to mulligan one of them, and it was just slightly above the number. Well, I think that trip was worth it, if nothing else. I got some stuff upping me, and I got new armor, so... Of course the camera doesn't get to be straight goddamn forward. We'll save. Darn, forgotten by time. Next on the wheel from it, so I'll do it. Too much, I'll come back. There we go. Huh, none of them dropped any cash. Oh, shit. Oh, rapery fucks. I do not like these Tom Berry motherfucker knockoffs. This just goes down here and it's a locked one. But how is it locked? Can't even interact with it kind of locked, huh? Garden forgotten by time, huh? That doesn't really feel like a garden yet. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Ah. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I see a lot of strange lighting from the ceilings, but nothing gardeny. Ah, skeleton swordsman again. Of course it's inverted, right? I keep forgetting. Oh, weird camera controls. Why do you plague me? Okay, well, this is fucking obvious what we're supposed to do here. Ah, of course, we're whipping it back into the spot, not pushing it. Gotta find them free statues, put them back in place. Gotcha. If anytime I feel like I'm in trouble, I will extension 5. Why is it mid-air of all things? I don't even... I guess that's a valid strategy with flyers. Jump in air and then use the levitation I gained to do a long combo? That's just weird. But then again, so is the fact that we're playing a game that's very much not an RPG with RPG stats. I honestly thought this would lean harder into the Castlevania way of doing things, but I think this is trying too hard to bring in the classic style too. Oh, I hate you already. I hate it. I hate it. Alright. At least falling down here the first time got me some money. Seems you always want to go down one. Got me more than just some money. You got me a health increase. Goddamn. And this is why we explore. If I can't get level ups, get the next best thing. Hunt down all the health increases and such. And bank on that motherfucker selling better armor as I explore. He didn't have it last time I was looking around there after all. 8. This one isn't so bad as much as awful as I do think it is. Because I control myself at it endlessly without too much trouble. It's just the other one cost me too many tries. Make up your fucking mind. Okay, I guess I have to wait until it's all the way up. Oh, it can go in denominations higher than 1. Okay. Yeah, that extra little health increase already would make fighting that one boss easier, but of course I'm going to try to fight the boss here instead. Okay, wait until it's up. Fuck you. God, I hate this. Give me a... Do not make me do platformers in a 3D game without giving me full and exact control of my camera. Don't do bullshit like that, where I have to precisely hit a point to use something like a whip mechanic. A grappling hook should just automatically pull me on, because that is not fun. I have to jump from the middle of the fucking thing, because the gap is too small. Fuck you. You know what? No. Fuck it. We're not wasting time. I'm gonna save state after I get over there. This is too poorly made of a mechanic. And I absolutely refuse to be hindered by, stupid bullshit that makes no goddamn fucking sense, gameplay-wise. Sorry! I have absolutely no problem abusing, save states to overcome the game's bullshit. See? Oh, how do I do this quickly? Oh, see, logically, I should be able to latch on even without jumping up, but, like, adapting this game to be well-made and consistent with how it works, and that's just not happening. Let me see, let's see. Hotkeys. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I either get it or I don't. I'm gonna move this over here and save state it for when it's coming back up. About to come back up. There we go. Ah! I full screened it without it causing any trouble. Oh no, it's just frozen. Huh, I almost sent myself plummeting to my doom. But yeah, basically, you don't make something well, I won't feel the need to do shit like that, yeah? Nope. Skeletal Archer, you don't get to... You've lost your living privileges. Well, unliving privileges, but still. Huh. This was entirely an offshoot. But it was exactly where I needed to go. Give me good platforming mechanics and I will still bitch and moan and complain, but... I won't use save states and shit to bypass them. Boop, boop, boo, doo, doo, doo. I do appreciate the fact that it lets me know where all my sub-weapons can be found on the map no matter what. Boop, boop. But yeah. I got more health, and I've got that armor that also ups my protection. I'm already doing a lot better just by doing this. Not to mention all the stuff I'm picking up. Well, that portrait was a little suspicious, but nothing going on with it, so I can tell at least. There we go. Ancient secret, huh? Map 4. Oh, my map. The map for this area, then, eh? Yeah, this seems to be a little harder of an area. Let's go to this one, because this one leads somewhere that's not mapped out. Hallways was giant Candleton, huh? No split off points visible. With that was symbols. Oh shit, big fight. Gargoyles. You know what this feels like? It's trying to be Devil May Cry, not God of War. That was my mistake. Yeah, no, what am I saying? This is a poor man's Devil May Cry. My mistake. I'm not exactly great at those either, but at least Devil May Cry never focused too hard on the platformer part. It was always about the combat with occasional puzzles and a little bit of platforming here and there. Nothing? Okay. Okay, well, never mind. I think I want to go back that way because there's stuff over there. First we'll go down here. 8 cameras like this. Plus it leads to a save. Whoa, shit. Weird TK fucking... Ah, my mistake. Storm skeleton. Learn new thing. Guard quick step 2. During quick step, press guard plus X. Takes further evasive action after a quick step. Oh. We've got a blue key lock. Wonder what's that about. The blue dragon key, huh? But yeah, jump chain. One of the things I went for the build was also picking up the elemental magic in the style of the female, yeah, the woman. And see, that's the other reason. I was like, okay, first of all, female, gross. Don't say that. Makes me sound like a douche. Second of all, They were both women's. The mage sister. They were both mage, but one of them was significantly more magic-y. From Portrait of Ruin. From the mage's route, obviously, which is based on her and Charlotte. And so you get, you know, an incredibly high magic regeneration. Though if it's depicted like it is in game, it's regen that doesn't work while you're actively casting spells. The only game that's really been a thing is Circle of the Moon. I keep fucking trying to use that thing to look around like this was a fucking good game. I'm being a bit too harsh, but I fucking hate that kind of control system. Always have, always will. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, okay, yeah, that was on there. So far, no new relic, but yeah. But one of the neat things was you could pick, the Buckbear. Are they usually bugbears? Astral Warriors. Think you can jump on me, huh? Boop, 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 boop. Nothing? Nothing. Alright, and I noticed in Castlevania, Holy is a perfectly valid magical energy that even creatures of the darkness can do. Portrait of Ruin had a couple enemies. Circle of the Moon, of course, had the skeleton, the laser beam skeletons who used it. Yeah. Order of Ecclesia had their own laser beam skeleton that used ones that were a combination of fire and holy. It's a perfectly valid thing for evil creatures with evil magics to wield, of undead persuasions to wield. Plus, that would, you know, be easier to persuade people, hey, I'm a good guy, on the face of it. Hold on, folks. Okay, sorry folks. Got interrupted for some fucking reason. I hate that. Okay. I hadn't actually been intending to do that, I just pressed the wrong button to get out. To change screens. Just like there. Anyways, what was I fucking... Right. You were throwing around holy magic and all that. I would, in fact, be on the good guy's side. I just, you know, also vampire. I mean, Alucard exists as a set example, but he's also half, so... Well, shit. The biggest thing is I also took a minion, and because that's one of the big things you can pick up. At the rarity, the vampire line has a minion, has a straight-up outright companion option in the item section to represent, you know, the relationship between Drac and Death in that game, and the fact that even the bad guys have teamwork on their side. Boop boop, and the key is he gets your minion gets as much. Death Inspired minion gets just as much, almost as much of a budget as you do, only lacking the item budget, item stipend. So, and 100 points off compared to yours. That's still a hefty thing. The usual amount to give companions in good modern jumps is 600, but some of them do break that because of certain special things, like the Pokemon anime jump, giving your Pokemon companion or human trainer an absurd, a similarly high number because, well, that's just the kind of series this is, you know? And while I'm still, you know, working out the inner kinks for my internal headcanon here. Oh, that's useful. Let's get that out of the way. This way leads to the save point, so I'm immediately going there because I got my foot kicked. Wheel spin. Ah, you fuckers thought you could jump me. Evil Stabber. I definitely feel like I'm sequence breaking to a degree, but I don't care. Ugh. Glasses off mode, huh? Wait, shit. No, the save point's over there. Both sides would have gotten me there. And I am taking a bit of a shellacking, so I'll make sure to turn that off this time when I get past the 10-minute mark. But yep, glasses off for the next 10 minutes. That's gonna be so fucking helpful. Yeah, this ain't going well, but I'm gonna have to thank you. Might be my second death. Oh, thank. Okay, the other ranged bastards are gone. Oh, thank God. Okay. I might be able to, or anything that might attack me. Oh, this was so close. If I thought any enemy along the way and I didn't think I could get here, I was going to fucking magical ticket my way out. And just move on to the next area. I definitely don't think I'm going to beat the boss here, but, you know, I think this out-of-order fighting is at least a little appealing to me. We're going to complete the circle of this place now that I feel like I can do so safely. But yeah, fuck is that? Some sort of evil butterfly. It's a little vague. It looks more sinister. Probably looks more sinister because, like, laughing. I'm more, trying to save my MP in this area because it's not hard to get my hearts back up. But MP, because it doesn't naturally regenerate. Yeah, these are bugbears, but they're not buckbears for some reason. Full circle. Oh, new thing. Per regard at impact. Blocks most new attacks will grant getting MP and hearts. Now that's something I will almost never use, but occasionally it might be useful. But, right. Whoop, shit. Ah. But yeah, the minion I'm going with is going with a build that includes, that goes along the monster path. Very obviously the one that you're intended to use for this. And if you pick up your minion this way, traveling companion, your version of Dracula's best buddy, basically, they get one of those perks for free. But if you pick that perk up, have them grab that perk, then you both get more powerful versions of that perk and another perk. Okay, it's a little confusing. Basically, it's part of, there are two perks to put here instead. Take my power, letting you offer up part of your power to your boss as a temporary boost. Okay, my poisoned, yes, but of course I don't have player records, huh? I didn't even know that I could grab that. Total quick steps, total guard, total perfect guard. Don't you tell me something's locked behind that, and we will not complete this game if it's something locked behind that. How much did this thing take to kill? Ooh, learn new technique. Draw up. Then I wait enemies for an attack. Alrighty. Okay, so obviously go this way. I can't quite make out what this is. Holy water, huh? Holy water definitely had its useless, I think, but since I can't hop swap it, I'll take the one that works best for me. Okay, wow. Fuck you. Wait, this goes further? Huh. Oh, gotta see what this is about then. Oh, I know what this is then. Yep, the last one of these. Ooh, and one of these useless goddamn pyros of garbage. I say that, but maybe there's a fucking thing it's useful for out there. I just haven't found it. Run, 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 get the fuck out of here. Ooh. I've got poison resistance, so just run away from both of these guys. I suppose there might be a room out there that's good for, oh, good. Glasses off. Glasses on. But yeah. So basically, both the Vampire Monster Origin have a pair of perks that combo well together. One makes you better at both managing and inspiring loyalty in minions. And if, they're genuinely loyal and work together, you get a teamwork boost. Whereas the monster one gets one that makes it so that they can sacrifice for their powers to empower, part of their everything to empower their boss or even their minions if they wanted to be able to do better able to do their job. It just comes at a firm cost of their minions. Whoever ends up getting the benefit from it is the one fully in charge of whether or not they surrender that power. If either one of you, if you buy the companion option I talked about, you're right, and then either one of you takes that option, one of those two options, then the other one gets a weaker version of the power. Fuck away, get the way. Thank goodness for this as a protection power. Yeah, it doesn't do much damage directly to them, but it buys me fucking time to attack them again. Huh. I can just straight up ignore this. I'll do it. Not gonna make me fight those motherfuckers, I won't. Oh, yo, it's the coin boy. Hey, buddy, use your purple. I wanna recharge. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Nope, okay. Didn't quite kill him fast. Or well enough. Oh, well. It's a bit of a gauntlet, but as long as that thing... Hello. Sorry, I was distracted by the level actually being fucking different. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Boop, boop. Booyah. Fuck you, eyeballs. Fuck you, eyeballs. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, okay. Yeah, no poisoning me, thank you. Okay, come on. Okay. There's an offshoot area, and there's that whatever the hell is down there. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Why are there fucking... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, so even if I could survive that, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, hey, this is blocked similarly. Oh, hell yeah. Ring of Thunder, which makes you immerse in lightning attacks. Ho, 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 ho. And have two items that at least protect me a little more. I think that's a save point. I was very close to another death, but thankfully it wasn't. A lot of enemies around here throw out lightning, so having a lightning resist thing available is very nice. Ah, shit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Like these fuckers. They have lightning stuff, I think. Alright, so give me something I can do. Oh, good. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. They do basically no damage when they attack me, so... Come on, one of you guys will has to... Boop, boop. Holy shit. Guys dropped a lot of money. They dropped a payload. I would gladly take that. Huh. I wonder where the other offshoot areas for here are, because this looks like it'd be about it. Let's lead somewhere else then. Shit. I hate being turned to stone. Boop, boop. Alright, that tells us that. Hello, what the fuck is this? Hello, room of creepy Sphinx ladies? What the fuck is going on here? Huh. Alright, this is clearly a room with a secret. I just don't have the stuff to figure it out. Currently. You know what? Since this is such a far fucking way away, I can't imagine it would make me reset this fucking shit. Boom. But yeah, but the other things that the monster thing has is, of course, you know, the ability to create either your own original monster, but based on actual mythology. That's a fun one.
Is this fine? Certainly.
I once, in one of these jumps, made a, just by going around and exploring places and doing things, I'm getting offered better equipment. Guarantee I would not have that if I just went straight for the first boss the game wanted me to go for. Yeah, sure, I will gladly take armor that makes me 10% resistant to resist 10% of damage. That's doubled my defense. Even if the next one's only 15 and it's not a double, that's still pretty fucking good. Wow. But if you want attention, come over here. Old Cooper. I can barely reach you over there. Come here. silly bud. Give me a silly bud. You see me, silly bud. Yeah. And I've got multiple of them. Shush. 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 Alright. We'll definitely want to continue there, because I at least want to try my hand against what, that room I unlocked. But, character. Right. This one, though, offers the option for it to be some form of, you know, God. Because, you know, you've got things inspired by gods and such in Castlevania, especially in this one. Like the, one of the Egypt level boss. Of course, if it turned... Okay, good, it didn't reset. If it turned out it reset, I'd say fuck it and move on to the area that the game intended me to start at. Yeah, triangle is clearly the one you use. Square is for getting hit sitting, and triangle is for actually cinching the deal. Oh, okay, it's not the boss. Ring of Fire. Makes you more resistant to fire attacks. I've got ice, fire, and lightning. Most of these guys don't attack me with fire right now. Okay, so hold on. Let me look over the map here. I don't think I can go any further with what I've got. I need a blue key. Okay. Next area it is then. Completely fine with me. We'll go back and save real quick and then move on to the area I think what I first am absolutely sure was the first boss you're supposed to fight. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Or going to use examples, going from Power Rangers to Jackie Chan Adventures. The talismans are exactly the kind of MacGuffin that you could see that in the Power Rangers verse would be used to make a morpher. Wrong way. And I think I once had a bill all about that. Yeah, go for Power Rangers there and change things up by virtue of being the dude with. Not only reveals Captain Black that magic exists, but you can science the shit out of it. Blowing, of course, Uncle's mind. Magic must defeat magic. Nah, mate. Magic and science working there. Oh, Cleveland. I don't think they're supposed to have headpieces, though. That's new. Ooh, 1 set of 14. Okay. I always assumed the Fleamen were, just meant to be short little dudes. Short little hunchback motherfuckers. Oh my god, these are somehow worse. Congrats, you made them an actual fucking threat. A horde of these is incredibly hard to keep off ya. In fact, I'm not even gonna try fighting them anymore. There ain't no off-ramp for this, so I'm just gonna go through. Hello, what the fuck? I don't like this room. Okay. Well, that room was unlikable to a heavy degree. Holy water. I don't really need it, but you need that save point. Ah, there we go. I'm a little confused that it's saying 3 hours. It should be more like 4. I don't know what I could have done to have lost an hour. No, I mean, I did die at one time, and that's all. And that might have cost me a little bit. Oh, right. Save states probably also aided that, too. Alright, so we'll go deal with whatever's in this room. Oh, it's a version of the other room where all my the stuff I'm trying to get. Okay. Alright. That's a hell of a thing. That's a hell of a thing. Anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Half the fun is just thinking, okay, what if you combined 11, 12, 13, 14. Thing A with thing B. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. Back one side. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh well. Okay. Okay, so that's what this room is. Well, there are 2 exits, so I'm gonna use this one first. Eh, we got a new key, folks. Wolf skeleton. Yellow dragon key. So, yellow, blue, and red. I think that's what we needed. Unless there's another... This is like that other time where second door had a hidey hole. Yep. There we go. 2 glowing eyes unlocked. Hey, Frank, I don't think I want to go into that other room. Shit. Even running behind it, I still got fucking slacked. No, there might be something in there. God damn it, now I feel compelled to go the other way. I've got enough potions to make this. Are you kidding me? I didn't actually bother to look and see if that was... Well, I was being dumb. I also did that incompetently, so yay me. Fuck you. Okay, so, we got past there. Some jumps even present certain unique challenges. Leftovers of not so great design, but still interesting, challenges. Like... the original Fallout jump. Another one of the omnibus jumps. Despite that, it was actually more or less a Fallout-free jump. It just was for some reason made so it would cover lots of other areas. This person had certain ideas, so going into it, that they would say, you know, bringing in too many unwanted powers and such, or too strong technology would break the theme of the wasteland and just make it boring, uninteresting. They were, of course, full of shit, but, like... So, whatever ability you have, the ability to have nerf. But then, still, you know, it's kind of interesting, because, you know, like, nerfed it might be, to a degree, it's only nerfed individually. So if you have enough weird fucking abilities from enough places, it won't fucking matter. We want to go in there just to see if there's a hidden door. Yep. Never trust this map to tell the truth. We haven't even been to this door and we've already unlocked. Might as well go this way. It could lead to a secret area too. If it's not filled out, it can't be trusted. Boop. And right back around. And there's a lot of stuff that even if Holy shit. Jackpot was gone. Yep. Here's the door. Oh man. What do I do? Just run past him. Go. Very quick step to attack during. Oh! That's actually very useful. So, picking up the rosary automatically kills everything in the room, huh? Boo, man. Boop, boop. Spartacus, huh? Boop, boop, boop. There we go. There we go. Haha. Ain't nothing else up here, but okay. Let's go on to this newly revealed door. Yeah, I kind of wish I could have knocked them back into them like a bowling ball into a set of pins. Would have been very funny. Okay, ooh. Another big switch. I'm starting to think maybe the, Golem was supposed to be the first boss. Wait, did I already come across one of these switches and not know it? Oh, hell, okay. I'll take 2 out of 3. Part of the way of making that fun is doing random chains, but those do have a lot of problems. A lot of chains for jumps for settings I have nothing about, or ones I just don't even want to entertain the thought experiment for like 40k. Ugh. Doom could be fine, especially depending on when you are, but 40k, ugh, no. That feels like it was a trap, of course, and because I hate this thing. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm saying, wait, I don't hear the lightning on. Oh, I have to let it go down completely, don't I? Okay. I want to at least try to turn around first. How am I getting this timing right perfectly this time? Okay. Go ahead and prove me fucking wrong. I swear. I honestly don't know what I did right there, but I did it somehow. But yeah, even if I don't find the boss and fight it and win this time, there seems to be only like 5 of these motherfuckers, so... I mean, obviously, I think there's going to be more. This is Castlevania. The last time I arrogantly assumed I knew what the game had for me, I ended up having an entire another session. I don't think we're quite getting another castle, but like, there's no way that it just did. It's not their style anymore. Boop, boop. There we go. Well, that's a visual. Certainly a visual face there. Let's go this way. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Okay, that's a door. Thought the yellow thing meant it was a button. Alright then. But yeah, it said I can make a curated list. Honestly, at this point, I kind of want to... I haven't even fully finished putting a lot of stuff into it. They usually like, oh, I haven't done a jump for the first jump for this before. I should. Boop, boop. So we've got down and over. This was near, so I'm doing this one. Yo, game, what the fuck? Hold on. Last time I fell down one of these pits, I found cool shit. Nope. Okay, so I clearly... There has to be some sort of secret I'm missing here. Okay. Fuck you, motherfucker. I was standing away from that. Whatever. I got through. Whatever's going on in here, I'm gonna save first. Okay, so, yeah. But one of the things that I made sure that I have absolutely get picked up while doing that jump was a copy of the Miser Ring. Cursed. Alright, that one's gone quick. Oop, wrong one. Oh shit, I just started a boss fight. Yep, okay. Sure, let's see if I'm fucking ready for this. There we go. Boop, boop. Did it. Alright, well, it seems to be going so well. Boop, boop. There we go. Yeah, I think, yeah. I think I'm almost won. Yeah, it might not be doing much damage, but it's helping. Boss number 1 defeated. Holy shit. Shit. Like, there's still a huge swath of this place that's not, or at least a swath of this place that's not been explored. Wait, I haven't even done the fucking, press for the switch for this room. This area. Yeah. Holy shit. Boss defeated. Boss number 1 defeated. Holy shit. And all because I fucking beat a bunch of shit. And blue orb. That could be used to get me out of here, but let's see. What the fuck is an orb? Vine cross. We're not done here. Shit. Okay, yeah. Well, I beat one of the first boss. That's got that out of the way. Holy shit. I was not expecting him to be that. I thought he was locked behind the other thing. Well, fuck. Huge win. Holy shit. So it's not quite the barrier weapon I was hoping it is. But that's pretty fucking good, too. And that encourages me to pick up weapons to experiment with them. Grand Cost looks great, and in the circumstances I was using it against the boss, I haven't been actually picking up hearts. Boop, boop. Yes, give me that heart. Give me that heart. But yeah, in exchange for 4 of the fuckers, I get... Oop, I meant to go in there. A new ability. Hold on. Let's see. An equipped Needle Claws. Okay. Let's go ahead and give that a try. That turns the knife from a dinky weapon that would be useless into something that might actually be useful. I'm not gonna try it out because I like the cross and I don't want to have to go hunting for it, even if I do have the game's own maps to help me. Puzzle. Alright, hold on. I think my goal here is to get them to match. I officially don't know how to get past here. You know what? This is probably something I need an ancient secrets for. But I'm not seeing any solution for what I need to do in this room. And even if this is a very binary choice, area of their faith, this is a puzzle, but I do not have the hints for how to solve it. So I'm just gonna fill up on a few hearts, then teleport out. Yeah, I just can't figure out what it's supposed to be based on what the game's giving me here. Alright, that's enough of that. Still need more relics, but I think I'm good enough to beat the other boss I've already unlocked. Alright, man, I'm being a boss. You got anything new for me? They glow for some reason, but that's about all I can get these things to do. Alright, let's go check out the main lobby. We'll go save, and I think I should honestly end it here. I could keep going, but I beat a boss. I've explored a decent chunk of the game already, I think. This one was, I believe, only supposed to be on how long to beat, around 11 hours, and while I had the streamer, I should always add in around 10 to 20% of that to the time. Yep, boss number 1 is defeated. I'm not even gonna bother with the tutorial areas. I could go straight to fighting... wait, shit, I didn't buy a... I'll do that tomorrow. Straight to fighting the golem to see if I can beat them now. The blue orb changes things somewhat, plus I've got more health and... I don't use it much. MP, theoretically. Then I can... but if I don't beat them, I can always just swing over to Area 3. Or Area 4, and start that area, and then do 5 in that little ring. And see if I can beat that area, or at least clear it out of stuff, and then so on and so forth. With a good strategy for powering myself up, if I don't say so myself. But, yeah. I think it's good to end it tonight, right now. Me being one boss. At that rate, we'd be, beat it in 7 episodes. I don't think that's really how it's gonna shake out. You know? Because, like, we already explored a large chunk of 2 other areas just to get there. And while I definitely have places I'm going to backpack to get more stuff, well, it just gives me, you know, it wiggles the time around a bit. I think next time, come Saturday, I will probably beat the golem at the very least, and possibly beat 2 bosses, depending on what the next room in the row is difficulty-wise. Set of rooms. Then we get... Eventually I'll have to start backtracking because I'll get one of those fucking keys. But until then, HighPriest signing out, and I will see you all next time.